I also want to have a happy home life. I want to have these other things and I want to be healthy. So what is that balance? And I think you have to say, well, you know, since I don't have control over what that tippy top actually is, and maybe I just need to recognize this as being what I should be grateful for and feel like this is a tippy top, and then I don't have to worry about getting to the tippy top, because what is that going to get me anyway?
As
Yeah,
somebody who says, I don't want to be on set, I don't like to be around a lot of people, you still went to the event. You met
yeah,
people, you
sure.
introduced yourself, you built relationships, and you took a job that really wasn't well suited for you, but it put you in the position to see the whole playing field and watch all the
Right.
players in their different positions and say, you know what? I think I get how the game is played now. Now I can go to work, and you were like, I now know which rung of the ladder I want to grab onto. I'm going to grab the bottom rung, and then I can climb it to the top. And here you are at the what I would call maybe
Right.
not the very tippy top of the ladder, but boy, are you close. You're. I mean, I don't know what the ultimate top of the ladder is for you, but you're doing pretty well on it so far.
Yeah, it's funny you talk about that because there's varying degrees of what people define as their success, right? And I think that, I don't know what my tippy top was. Maybe it was editing like amazing Academy Award winning movies or whatever. And maybe that still is, but it sort of evened out, kind of dived down in the last couple of years, only because I realized sometimes you don't have control over certain events and certain projects that come to you, and also sometimes the sacrifices that people have made who who are in those positions, you may not want to make that in your life. So when you define success, it's like, well, is it a career that I guess for me, I was just thinking, I'm pretty happy with the content that I'm able to edit, and I like the people I work with. I've now realized that is really important. You know, I don't want to work with anymore. Um, and I also want to have a happy home life. I want to have these other things and I want to be healthy. So what is that balance? And I think you have to say, well, you know, since I since I don't have control over what that tippy top actually is, and maybe I just need to recognize this as being what I should be grateful for and feel like this is a tippy top, and then I don't have to worry about getting to the tippy top, because what is that going to get me anyway? The light. I think this happened to me because a friend of mine passed away in 2014, really close friend, and it was in the middle of, I just was trying to remember all the times that I didn't spend with him, and I realized that, well, it was because I was working my off, and I was really in the middle of it. And not that he would say, oh, you should have done this or that. But you do recognize that, not just your time on the earth, on this earth is limited, but other people's and your time with them. So, is it worth the tippy top if you never see these people who, if they go, you're going to regret that?